well, I want to call them trainees. I don't want to call them students anymore. I have some trainees coming over, so I can have a couple more people, hopefully, that I can depend on. And yeah, so it's coming. It's like exploding out of me. I remember Tressa once said to me, I think it was at the intentional, dating and relating thing. Do I still call it dating? I don't know. Tressa said something like, you have, gosh, now I can't remember. It was something like, the visual I have of what she said was essentially like a dam breaking, and her recognition that I have so much inside of me that I can be beneficial to others. And she was just giving me encouragement. So it's been over a year, I think, so it makes sense why I don't remember her exact words. I wanted to see, I haven't read her message. You've probably saw Tressa's thing about, and Shane's thing about, hey, people can come do the photo shoot, or come to the photo shoot with us at the end. And I plan to go. I'm almost positive I'm available at that time. I think it's Saturday now. And I'm bringing some of my dress up stuff. I'm really excited to be able to bring my dress up stuff. So yeah, I guess basically I was just saying, I'm popping. I'm starting to pop. I'm definitely not in a like people go be with group mode, like the go down and see what Tressa and Shane are up to. It will be fun, but I know too it probably won't be very long. And I don't know, there's just things about it that make it attractive to me, and making me feel like I probably won't get totally exhausted by by the peoples. So yeah, so what am I saying? I'm really in that like exploration stage of what parts of me and my feelings and my behavior and the way my health is, how much of that is another form of burnout. Autistic burnout is different than adrenal, but I now have some context around what was happening years ago when I was bedridden for a long time and exhausted, and my brain didn't work, and I couldn't drive, and I couldn't read, and like it was intense, and so, and very confusing and upsetting, and I've been really afraid of it coming back as a illness. But now I understand that if I continue to learn how to take better care of myself and allow, create space for true recovery, I know that can change. I think there are ways that are hard for me right now that would ease if I was getting enough restorative time. So yeah, I'm really leaning into all of that and just like really being curious, and also leaning into the fact that, one of my superpowers, and I finally understand why just no one else has it, or very few other people have it. So I've been mystified. I'm like, what do you mean you don't understand what I'm saying? Anyway, yeah, really enjoying the fact that some of my special skills and special interests are so helpful when it comes to systematizing and creating efficiencies and creating routines so that I can minimize my amount of decision, executive functioning, or reduce decision fatigue by basically taking off my responsibility, keeping track of things that I need to do by making it more organized. So it's another thing that I'm like, I have to talk about that. I have to make videos. And I already have done a couple videos that are in line with what I really want to do too, which is interviewing, people in the community. I've done Jeanette and Ilana. And I'd love to have a conversation with you. I'd love to kind of revisit the one we did in 2020 and then, have a new one. Maybe even you and I could do a, reaction video to our own video. Let's see. Anyway, yeah, popping out all over.